Good morning to all. Welcome back to online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. In today's video, we are going to discuss about system of linear inequalities. How to represent a given system of linear inequalities graphically. Graphically means in xy plane. Okay. Let's see a system of linear equation. So system of linear equation means two or more linear inequalities. Okay. Let's see an example. 4x plus 3y is less than or equal to 60. Y is greater than or equal to 2x. X is greater than or equal to 3. X comma y is greater than or equal to 0. So this is a system of linear equations. So listen, equation 1 and equation 2. Both are linear equations in two variables and therefore we need to find the points or coordinates. So we need to create a table for these two inequalities. For this, let us consider these inequalities as equalities. That is, 4x plus 3y is equal to 60 and then find the coordinates x coordinate and y coordinates. For this, let us take x equal to 0, then find y value. If x equal to 0, 3y equal to 60 or y equal to 60 by 3, that is 20. Now, if y equal to 0, x is 60 by 4, that is 15. Okay. Let's see second inequality, y is greater than or equal to 2x. So, y is greater than or equal to 2x is same as 2x is less than or equal to y. Okay. Or 2x minus y is less than or equal to 0. Okay, 2x is less than or equal to y or 2x minus y is less than or equal to 0. Anyway, we need to find the coordinates, x coordinates as well as y coordinates for the equation 2x equal to y or 2x minus y equal to 0. Listen, if we put x equal to 0, y becomes 0. If we put x equal to 1, y becomes 2 into 1, 2. Okay. Now, x is greater than or equal to 3. If we consider this inequality as equality, this becomes x equal to 3. So, x equal to 3 is a line passing through the point x equal to 3 and parallel to y-axis. Okay. Now x comma y greater than or equal to 0. I already told x greater than or equal to 0. That is x equal to 0 represents y-axis and in the case of y greater than or equal to 0, this represents x-axis. So in the same graph, we have three lines and positive x-axis and positive y-axis. Okay. So we need to find what is the solution region of this given linear system of linear inequalities. Let's see. See the graph, x-axis, y-axis, and the first inequality was 4x minus 3y is equal to 60, isn't it? 3x minus 4y is equal to 60. So this green line represents that line because our point was 15, 0 and 0, 20. So here 15, 0 is in between 14 and 16. And also listen, I here took the point as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. It's up to you. You can consider 1, 2, 3 up to 20, 5, 10, 15 up to 20. Likewise. So anyway, I draw the graph of the equation 4x minus 3y is equal to 60 and this line. Okay, this line represents our second inequality, that is y minus 2x is greater than or equal to 0. Then this straight line, vertical line represents x equal to 3. And x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0 represents positive x-axis and positive y-axis. Okay, so altogether we need a solution region, or the combination of all these three lines we need the region. Okay, that's our required solution region. So here the first inequality was less than or equal to 0. Second one was greater than or equal to 0, isn't it? So less than or equal to 0, greater than or equal to 0 means altogether there is a triangle. So this is our solution region. Okay, solution region. You can verify is it our solution region or not. You can consider a point outside of this region and substitute that point in each of the inequality. You can see that it's not satisfying. For example, if you take 2, 10. Okay, it is outside the solution region, isn't it? 2, 10. Let us take a point 2, 10. Now consider the first inequality. 4x minus 3y is less than or equal to 60. Put x equal to 2, y equal to 10 here. So 4 into 2 minus 3 into 10. 4 into 2, 8. 3 into 10, 30. 8 minus 30 minus 22 is less than or equal to 60. This is correct. Okay, this is true. Now take the second inequality. Second inequality is y minus 2x is greater than or equal to 0, isn't it? So here put y equal to 10, x equal to 2. What will happen? 10 minus 2 into 2. 2 into 2, 4. 10 minus 4, 6. 6 is greater than or equal to 0. This is also true. Now third inequality is x greater than or equal to 3. That's our third inequality. So here x value is 2. 2 is greater than or equal to 3. Is it correct? No. So we can't take any point outside the solution region. Okay. So in this manner we can represent any given system of linear inequalities. Another question. 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 12. X is greater than or equal to 1. Y is greater than or equal to 2. This is a system of linear inequalities. See here, the first inequality contains two variables. So we need to form a table. Okay. And consider this inequality as equality. 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. Then find the coordinates, x coordinates and y coordinates. See, for our convenience only, we considered x equal to 0, then find y equal to 0, then find x. You can select any values for x and y. Okay, put any value for x and find the corresponding value of y. So, okay. So, if we put x equal to 0, we can easily eliminate or avoid this term. Okay. So, 2y is equal to 12, y equal to 12 by 2. 12 by 2 is 6. If y equal to 0, this term cancel, removed from here. So, 3x equal to 12 or x equal to 12 by 3. 12 by 3 is 4. Now, x greater than or equal to 1. Here there is only one variable. So, no need of drawing or creating this table. And similarly, y greater than or equal to 2. Here also only one variable. And therefore, there is no need of forming table. Actually, x greater than or equal to 1, y greater than or equal to 2. If we consider these two inequalities as equalities, we can see that x equal to 1 is a straight line passing through the point x equal to 1 and parallel to y-axis. Y equal to 2 is a straight line passing through the point y equal to 2 and parallel to x-axis. So x equal to any number is parallel to y-axis. Y equal to any number is parallel to x-axis. Now we need to draw its graph. Okay. So listen, simply drawing the graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6. So first we need to draw this line. So the coordinates are, listen, 0, 6. Don't say 0, 4. It's vertical way you have to collect the coordinates. Okay, 0, 6 and 4, 0. Now locate the point 0, 6 and 4, 0. 0, 6 means there is no x value. So 6. Take the number on y-axis. Okay. So this is our 0, 6. And 4, 0. X equal to 4, y equal to 0. There is no y value. So x equal to 4. So this is our 4, 0. Now join these two points using scale. And on the line you have to write the equation 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. See, while drawing the graph, use pencils only. Don't use pen. And mark all these things by pencil. It's okay. And put arrow marks on either side of this straight line. Now, x equal to 1. This is x equal to 1. So, draw a line passing through 1 and parallel to y-axis. So, draw a line passing through this 1. Okay. So, this line represents x equal to 1. Now, y equal to 2. Y equal to 2 means here. So, a straight line passing through y equal to 2 and parallel to x-axis. Okay. So, this is y equal to 2. So, you can see these three straight lines. So, there is a common region for these three lines. We can shade. Otherwise, listen. Otherwise, first inequality 3x plus 2y is less than or equal to 12. So, this is our line 3x plus 2y. So, lower half plane and upper half plane. Okay, lower half plane and upper half plane. Select a point from lower half plane and select a point from upper half plane and check whether which coordinate satisfies the given inequality. Is clear? Actually, this is the method we already discussed. Select a point from the lower half plane and select a point from the upper half plane and verify that particular point satisfies this inequality or not. Is clear? Then you can see that if you take any point from this lower part, you can see that that particular point will satisfy this inequality. Okay. So, this is the region for this line. Now, second one, x is greater than or equal to 1. So, x equal to 1. This is our line. So, this line divides the total plane into two parts. Left half plane and right half plane. So, greater than or equal to 1 means naturally it is right side. Okay, right side. Now, y greater than or equal to 2 means this is the line y equal to 2. So, this line divides the plane into two half planes. Upper half plane, lower half plane. Y greater than or equal to 2 means it is above the line. Is clear? So, hold together you can see a common region, that is what? This triangle. So, all the points lie on this line and inside this triangle are the solutions of the given system of inequality. Okay, so this is the method of representing any system of inequalities graphically. You can see a lot of problems in your exercise 6.3. So go through the exercise questions and do it well. Okay.